it's William from Rocket Zero and welcome to another Pixel art tutorial. In this video we're going to be building a Tetris heart and quite a big one at that. So for this heart we're going to be using some green wool, purple wool, orange wool, light blue wool, red wool, and then some yellow wool. Now each little block is actually comprised of 4 blocks. So yeah, it's going to be quite a big build. So let's get to it. We're going to begin with a cube of 4 green wools. So here we go. Let's line up. Try to get close, but not too close. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be our first cube of green. And then we're going to do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you guys have this as your first Tetris shape. I might actually do a really small version of this in one video. Maybe it's just gonna be like that. It's gonna be kind of tiny because we're making an extra large version. But okay, whatever. That's probably gonna be our next video. But for now, let's focus on this one. So make sure you guys have this as your first shape. Now on the left side, we're gonna grab our orange and we're gonna place just 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's gonna be our left cube. Now on the right, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna grab our purple wool. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you guys have this for the bottom of your heart. Now we're going to be doing this little by little. So we just got to keep at it. And it's going to be quite a big build, but it's going to look really cool. So let's keep it going. Okay, so on this side, we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to place 1 cube. Now let's place another cube. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Another cube, 1, 2, 3, 4. And our last cube, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be our big yellow block that goes right there. Now here, we're going to do a big laying down piece. I don't know if these Tetris shapes have their own little names, but whatever. We're gonna do this light blue one here. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna just drag a big row all the way to the left, and then another big row all the way to the left. And this one is pretty easy shape. Now we're gonna grab our blue, and we're gonna do 3 blocks. So let's do our first, our second block, our third block, and then our 4th block, just like that. Now on this left side, and we might have built them too close. Hopefully not. Now over here, we're gonna do this big red piece. So we're gonna do 1 cube, then another cube on the top. Make sure you have those 2 cubes just like that. Because on the left side, we're gonna do 1 cube, and then another cube going down. I don't know if I'm doing a really good job of explaining it. Hopefully I am, but I don't know. I'm getting confused myself, so hopefully you guys aren't. This is getting confusing, and I don't know why. But yeah, let's just keep it going. Fingers crossed. Okay, so on the right side, we're gonna add 1 cube of green, and remember, each cube is made out of 4 blocks. So it's gonna be our green cube. Now, on top of this green cube, we're going to add an orange cube. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another orange cube. And then another orange cube. And another orange cube. And it's going to be our big L shape. Now, to the right, we're going to add 4 blocks of our green wool to make a cube. And right here, we're going to grab our purple wool, and we're going to do 1 cube, 2 cubes, 3 cubes, and in the middle, we're going to add another cube. So make sure you guys have that purple block. Now on the right here, we're going to grab our red wool, and we're going to make a cube. Then another cube, and a cube on the left. So make sure you add that red block. Then over here, we're gonna grab our green wool. We're gonna make a cube, then another cube, another cube on the left, and a cube on the top, making this shape. You know what, let's take a big step back. This is what we have so far. Feel free to pause the video whenever you need to. In case you need a little bit of extra building time, feel free to stop it and then resume when you're ready to continue. So now let's continue. On the right here, we're going to grab our blue wool. And here we're going to make a cube. Then another cube. And another cube. And then our final cube is going to be like that. So that's how that blue piece is going to look. And then here and here, we're going to add a cube of orange. So 1 cube and 2 cubes. Now right here, we're going to add a big block of our yellow wool. So we're going to place 1 cube, 2 cubes, 3 cubes, and 4 cubes. Now we're going to drop all the way down here in this big area. And we're going to do 1 row of purple wool. So right here, just... And again. And then in the middle, we're going to add a cube. So make sure you add that purple wool just like that. And then on the right here, we're going to add one of those big light blue pieces. So here we go, starting on the bottom and now on the top. And then again. Now we're going to grab our purple and we're going to add 1 cube next to this yellow cube right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our cube. Let's add another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to grab our red. We're going to place a cube below the purple, then another cube below the red. Then to the left, we're going to add a cube. And then on the bottom here, another one. And that's what our red piece is going to look like. Then right here, we're going to grab our orange and we're going to place 2 cubes. 1, 2. Let's take a big step back. This is what we have so far. Pause it if you need to. We're almost done. So now on this left side, we're going to grab our orange wool. We're going to add a cube right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what we're going to do is set in this section here, we're going to add a row of orange. And then another row of orange. Just like that. So we have our little L shape. And then next to this red, we're going to grab our purple. And we're going to add a cube. Then a cube. And our third cube. And in the middle here, we're going to add 1 final cube to make this famous little Tetris shape. And then on top of this purple here, we're going to add a big cube of our yellow. We're going to add that one. You guys see it over there? So it's going to be made out of 4 cubes. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then over here, we're going to add 2 cubes of green. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our first cube. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our second cube. Then we're going to add 1 more cube here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a cube to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then right here, we're going to grab our blue. We're going to place 1 cube. Our second cube. Then our third and fourth cube are going to go right here. So third cube and fourth cube. It's a little famous L shape. There's a lot of them in this build. We're going to grab our orange and we're going to place one cube on top of our blue here. And then on top of this green, we're going to add one of our big yellow like squares that we have here. So it's going to be made out of 4 cubes. So 1, 2, first cube, second cube, third cube, and fourth cube. On top of this yellow, we're going to grab our red wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 cube, and 1, 2, 3, 4, our second cube. Now this is where we're going to place our final light blue like long bar thing that we have going on. So right here, we're going to start at the bottom. We're going to bring it up all the way here because now we're here. Now once again, starting on the bottom, all the way here. We're going to grab our blue wool and we're going to add 1 cube here, another cube to the right, and then 2 more cubes. So 1 cube and 2 cubes. And to finish our Tetris heart, we're going to grab 1 cube of our green wool and we're going to place it right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our final cube. And I know this was kind of a weird pixel art because we're building square shapes. And I know it's Minecraft, so everything's square, but we're like making it bigger. So hopefully that made sense. If it didn't, just tell me how bad of a job I did down in the comments. But if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay up to date with all our newest videos. Feel free to leave a suggestion down below telling me what you want me to build next. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Tell your friends about us, and we'll see you next time.